Much of the pre-match talk is centred around Gareth Bale as he goes through his warm-up. Top scorer in the Champions League, can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kick-off. It's live. Well, the Bosphorus is very much part of the story here in Istanbul, and we're on the European side of it at the home of Galatasaray. A warm welcome from me, Dereka Reya. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Li Джексона. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Galatasaray taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
For Galatasaray. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid, and you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Isco starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Feghouli. Martin Lines. He's going forward well here. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. What do you anticipate seeing from him here, Lee?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Beautifully weighted ball. Bale, opportunity it is. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Donk. Younes Belhanda. And that's an important intervention. Isco has it. The ball with Luka Modric. It's been played over the top into Gareth Bale's territory. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Still possibilities. Lemina. Sofiane Feghouli. Given away. Casemiro trying to keep going. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
And news coming in of a goal at the Parc des Princes. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Ander Herrera. The defender was trying to play out of defence and gave the ball away, leaving only the keeper to beat. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Not a good pass. Benzema! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. A glorious chance. Off the post and back in play. Vinicius Junior. Straightforward take.
Well, Derek, you, me and everybody in this ground thought that one was in. It was so close. Woodward saved him.
Martin Lines. And that was a very fine read. And possession lost, intercepted. Now Casemiro. Modric. Getting forward. Given away. Isco unable to outfox the defender. Mendy. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Younes Belhanda. Here's Lemina. Feghouli. And a goal has been scored at the Wanda Metropolitano. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. This is Gareth Bale. Give it away. Here's Lemina. Donk. It's opening up for them. And space for the cross. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Isco has it. Modric. Good-looking sequence. Bale. On to Carvajal. Casemiro. Isco. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And the cross is very much on. Oh, surely. Isco! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. A goal has been scored at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's find out more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Heung-min Son. A well-flighted ball over the top found him in acres of space, and he kept his cool to slot home. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
This is Sergio Ramos. So plenty of forward momentum from... And Benzema! Carvajal. On to Bale. Modric. Isco! Well, the post getting in the way there.
If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it, but as it stands, it still could go either way.
Casemiro. Isco. He has plenty of support. Tremendous intuition to win it back. On the ball, Masuaku. Isco. Karim Benzema. Isco. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Benzema. Now Casemiro. Isco. Top-class defending. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. This is Gareth Bale. He's given it away. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And that was a very fine read. Here's Lemina. Feghouli. And Lines here. Lemina. Here's Belhanda. Donk. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative the players stay concentrated.
The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can the players do theirs? They need an equaliser.
They've decided to take the corner short. Falcao. Strong play here. Belhanda. And the decision is one of offside here. Sloppy, Carvajal. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. They've regained possession. And Lines here. Marcao. Here's Lemina. Marcao has it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Lemina. And Lines here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, this game of football is all about creativity, and we saw that at the best. He's got the assist, brilliant performance from him, setting his teammate up. More to come in the second half.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Masuaku. Donk. On the ball, Masuaku.
Galatasaray, can they control possession any better? After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Donk. I must say, this looks promising. Wonderful chance, and it's a goal, level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net. Well, Derek, the frustration's boiling over on the touchline. He's not happy at all with the last 5 or 10 minutes.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Donk. I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Eric Lamela. A suspicion of a foul as he climbed above his marker to head home. 51 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Very clear who got the last touch, so a corner coming up. And deciding to go short with this one. The fist of the goalkeeper. This attack looks highly promising. Over the touchline for a throw-in. On the ball, Masuaku. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Onyekuru. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Donk. And scope for the cross. And you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Running with the ball confidently. Slipshod passing. Falcao. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Still passing it around with authority. Options in the centre. Real chance. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Onyekuru. A chance to whip it in. And the defender takes care of business. And a goal I'm hearing at the Metropolitano. Alan McInally can tell us a lot more.
It's a third goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Diego Costa. The ball came back off the keeper and he was first to react.
He's in with a chance. Giving the ball away. Apologies to our viewers for cutting Alan McInally short there. To confirm, Atletico have scored in that game. And they are seemingly cruising now. 3-0 in front. On the ball, Masuaku. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Henry Onyekuru. And the cross goes in. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Not giving him a moment's peace. And very deftly cut out. Marcao. It's with Seri. Younes Belhenda. Real Madrid get the throw in. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's another goal for the visitors. 68 minutes played. 5-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Benzema seducing with his passing. Carvajal. Isco. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. Modric. Casemiro. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping.
Well, Derek, the majority of the team has done their job today, but putting the ball in the back of the net has been a real problem. All eyes on the forwards and the attacking midfield players.
He must finish! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, I understand there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Paris Saint-Germain. 71 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Casemiro. And the defender takes care of business. This is Sergio Ramos. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Lemina. Martin Lines. Here's Belhenda. Throw-ins given. News coming through of a goal scored at the Wanda Metropolitano. Alan McAnally.
It's another goal for Atletico Madrid. 75 minutes played, 4-0.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, that's not watertight defending. Dealing with the threat that was real. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. Getting news of a goal in the Spurs match. Alan McAnally.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Heung-min Son. That's his second today. He reacted quickest when the keeper spilled the corner. 79 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Isco. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, it might still work out for them. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Sofiane Feghouli. Younes Belhanda. Players back to cover. Individual quality coming to the fore. Might be able to set up the chance. Read it superbly to take back possession. Here's Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. On the ball, Masuaku. Here's Belhanda. Seri. Here's Lemina. Lemina. Tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. He's given us away. A chance to whip it in. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Modric. And a chance for him on the flank. Crossing opportunity. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. A move of promise on the flank. Substitution time it is. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he can think anything else after that challenge.
Now Casemiro. Modric. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage. A real opening now. Hazard! A magnificent magnificent save to keep the game level.
Well, the chance to win the match, and what a save from the goalkeeper. Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
And firing it into the area. Well, not quite. And it's with Falcao now. Modric. So this group stage confrontation is over, and in the end the sides couldn't be separated. They've shared the points.
Wow, what a game, Derek. That could have been absolutely any score. Plenty of action at both ends. Both teams very positive. Really good football match.
And the shining light for his side, Karim Benzema.
Well, he didn't get his goal today, but he got the assist. He was lively, a real handful, created one or two others as well.
Beautifully weighted ball. Bale, opportunity it is. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Not a good pass. Benzema! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches.
Ground to make up and perhaps... Wonderful chance! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! And the cross goes in. Not a cross. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his ankle.
The referee is going to add on 3 minutes. A real opening now. Hazard! A magnificent save to keep the game level.
Well, the chance to win the match, and what a...
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you.
En unos instantes comenzarán las preguntas. Gracias por su paciencia. Damos por concluida la rueda de prensa.
On EA TV for you today, a main feature that has the world stopping to watch. It's El Clasico. It's Barcelona against Real Madrid from Barcelona, and it's live. This is the beautiful city of Barcelona. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith bringing you commentary of El Clasico. And it should be beautiful football played by both Barcelona and Real Madrid, Alan.
Yeah, and what a privilege it is to be here, Martin. You couldn't get a ticket for love nor money in the town today, but this is going to be a classic, another El Clasico, I'm sure.
Barcelona's line-up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clement Lenglet starts with Piqué in central defence. In attack, Luis Suarez starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Luka Modric starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. In attack, Karim Benzema starts. He was man of the match last time out. And El Clasico is underway. Blocked off the pass there. Modric, typically, through ball. Now, can he take them on? Couldn't keep it, Dani Carvajal. It's with De Jong. Jordi Alba. Here's De Jong. It's Messi. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Semedo. Now Messi. The build-up is patient. Nothing but top does for Real Madrid and their supporters. They're not top, so they are below expectations.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but I don't know. A lot of ground to make up now.
He is the boy that they're booing every time.
He's had this before, and it's not particularly affected his performance.
Now it's Suarez. Vidal. He can put them in front. The goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. Taken by Messi. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Now Casemiro. They've got the ball back by that interception. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Benzema, good vision here. That's a good block. Arturo Vidal. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid-Barcelona, Spain's Clasico?
Well, it's got a magical ring to it. Sometimes these contests have descended into petty spats, but sometimes you just treat it to fantastic football.
Mendy. Well, this is where the space is at the moment, on the flanks. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. It's with De Jong. It's Messi. Vidal. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. It's Isco. Modric. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he? The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss. Here's Casemiro. Modric. Can't get the shot through. Good block.
Casemiro. Casemiro. And he's reached it well. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. It goes out wide again. Now it's De Jong. Vidal. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Modric. Going forward with real purpose now. The pass not completed, really. Lionel Messi. Let's go over to Alan McAnally, who's got some news for us from the Valladolid game.
It's a goal for Real Valladolid. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. That's good passing, probing. Vidal. Vidal. Now it's De Jong. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Barcelona moving smartly here. Well, there's time for a clearance from the cross. Suarez! First blood for Barcelona in the Clásico.
Oh, Real Madrid will be kicking themselves to give him so much space. A goal from Suarez. He won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
The easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Barcelona in front. Here's Casemiro. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Goal news from the Estadio José Zorrilla, and it's Alan McAnally who's seen it. Alan.
It's a goal for the visitors. It's been scored by Takashi Inui. Amazing little run past the defenders, followed by a powerful strike past the keeper. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Now it's De Jong. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders.
Jordi Alba! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think he did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Now Messi. Lionel Messi. Striding forward, purposefully. Excellent vision. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up, it's offside. Couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. It's Messi. And now Messi. It's about finding the right pass now. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. The throw in for Real Madrid. Here's Alan McAnally, a report on a goal in the Valladolid game. Alan.
It's a second goal for the visitors. It's been scored by Takashi Inui. The keeper, trying to play sweeper, completely missed his clearance and gave his opponents an open goal. 38 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. It's with De Jong. For Real Madrid, it's not been up to scratch so far. I think it's fair to say that. The scoreline shows that.
Yeah, they've been second best, a little slow to get to the ball, unlike them.
Now Casemiro, Karim Benzema. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Vidal. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Luis Suarez. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Frankie de Jong. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Looking to create an opening. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. Being challenged here. This does look promising. To get the equaliser, Modric! He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he is playing with confidence. Well, what a beautiful sight this is. I mean, the fans are going wild. It was a great example of timing and agility.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So away we go at 1-1. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Now it's De Jong. It's with De Jong. On the move and able to cut out the pass. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. And now Messi. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Thoughts on Luis Suarez in the first half, Alan?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Threading it through. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. From the byline, cuts it back. Lionel Messi! And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who score. Look at this again. The most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook this. He won't score any better.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Madrid have gone behind in this game. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Vidal. Now Messi. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Barcelona just waiting for the moment to strike, really. They've got the ball. They're quite happy to keep it short and safe, but there'll be a pass in a moment that'll be more threatening. On EA Sports, a chance to see the La Liga fixture. It's Barcelona. They'll be hosting Real Valladolid.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see a few goals in this match, Martin.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. This could be the leveller. Yes, he's done it!
Oh, momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it?
So the lead taken away very quickly.
No, it seems they were still celebrating, weren't they, when they conceded that equaliser? Schoolboy mistake, really.
Another angle on it here.
Great news for the manager, because I think he made a couple of changes there, and now they're back on level terms.
Extraordinary game here. Two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Coming up for you on EA Sports, the next action for the away side. It's in La Liga, and just note this one down. Real Madrid given the throw here. Barcelona are going to switch some personnel. Read that well with the interception. And off he goes with some options. Put into the box from Bale. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. The ball played to Mendy. And now Messi. Arturo Vidal. It's Messi. Griezmann. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. This is what Barcelona do. They move you about with their excellent passing. They're looking good when they attack. Vidal. It's with De Jong. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Goal news from the Estadio Jose Zorrilla, and it's Alan McInally who's seen it. Alan.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 61 minutes played, 3-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Won it back with an interception. He's showing good speed with the ball at his feet, carrying Benzema here. Needs to clear his lines. It's a corner for Real, and a possibility here of getting their noses in front from it. Taken by Modric. Well, worked hard to get it here. Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish. It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So, Barcelona have gone behind.
A real surprise to see Barca dominating the ball here. They're just not creating enough chances. They've been a little lethargic when they've got into the final third. They've got to liven up, be a bit more inventive.
Break maybe from Barcelona. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Modric. Made a quick interception. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Piqué puts out a foot to good effect. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Now it's De Jong. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Now, can he cross it? Vidal. Griezmann. You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target. It's with De Jong. Modric. Bale with the ball at his feet in this wide area. Bale! That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
Yeah, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
Corner played in. Well, that's the way to cope with a corner, isn't it? Coolly bringing the ball down and getting it away. The opposition looking to close him down. That's a foul, free kick. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Mendy. For Real Madrid, a situation where they're probably caught a bit in two minds, whether to sit on the lead or to try and extend it against Barcelona.
Yeah, they're not normally set up to be negative and have a mass defence, but it might serve them well here. The Barca fans doing all they can to urge their team forward in these closing minutes.
Arturo Vidal. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Mendy. Spotted that well and intercepted. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. It's with De Jong. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. It's Isco. Real Madrid given the throw here. And they've got two players warmed up and ready to come on. Interception here. You just feel at this stage, Alan, if Barcelona can get one and get level, they might get the winner as well.
Well, I think that's probably true, Martin, because they haven't played badly, they have created chances, just haven't taken them so far.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Probing the pass. Can he beat the goalkeeper? One-on-one here. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there, his positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
Semedo.
Barcelona have not been at the races today. Can they turn things around?
They can finish them off here, but no, they haven't made the most of that late chance.
Well, if they don't end up winning this game, their manager will be furious. Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Carvajal. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. Big well stuck out of foot and cut off the pass. Room in which to attack. From the byline, cuts it back. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. He's got possession back for his team. He's blocked that well. It looks as though they want to take this corner and get another goal. It would be an insurance goal for them. They're already leading by one, of course. Goes to corner. Shot on! And they've scored! They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry.
And he couldn't have tucked that in the bottom left any more accurately and hit with real power.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
His team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Piqué. Arturo Vidal. Read the play well. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Flag's gone up, Alan.
Yeah, and I think it's a good call from the assistant. An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Here, and there's the final whistle. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about his finishing. Really good couple of goals in this team win.
Barcelona moving smartly here. Well, there's time for a clearance from the cross. Suarez! First blood for Barcelona in the Clásico.
Oh, Real Madrid will be kicking themselves to give it.
To get the equaliser. Modric! He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he is playing with confidence.
From the byline, cuts it back. Lionel Messi! And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored. This could be the leveller. Yes, he's done it!
Oh, momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it?
Well, worked hard to get it here. Can put them in front here. And he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish.
Shot on! And they've scored. They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo y sus respuestas.